All right, quiet on the set.
Hi everybody, Robert Jones back with you today doing a little installation. This giant apparatus is the InstallerParts dual ceiling mount mounting accessory. TIE Fighter. This is great for gyms, bars, restaurants, any place where you want to have two TVs hanging back to back. The connector here at the top is a standard 1.5-inch pipe and it is pre-threaded. This one can support two TVs up to 55 inches on each side. We also carry two other versions up to 70 inches. They install just the same as this one. Today we have two accessory pieces that go with this that we'll show you during the installation. You can also find those on the Amazon InstallerParts page. All right, you guys, this is getting heavy to hold. Let's show you how to install it.
For this install, you're going to need a power drill, a 3/16 or 4.5 millimeter drill bit, a metric socket wrench, some blue tape, a tape measure, a Phillips screwdriver, medium to large, and preferably with a long handle, a pencil, a stud finder. A level is not required, but it can certainly make your TV look better. Be sure to have all these tools gathered and at the ready before you start the installation to ensure your success.
All right, you guys, we're over here in the corner. I got our TIE Fighter, also known as our double-sided TV mount accessory. You're gonna need two other things. You're gonna need a pole and you're gonna need a ceiling mount. Let me show you how those are gonna work. First of all, just know that they're gonna get screwed in right here. All right, you guys, these are the two pieces you're gonna need to go along with your double-sided TV mount. This is the piece that's gonna go on the ceiling, and this is the pole that's going to attach them together. Okay, before we go into the upside down world, I thought I should explain one little thing to you, and I mean little thing. Inside the bag, you're gonna find this Allen wrench, and if you look here, there's a tiny little screw that goes on with the Allen wrench. In the front of the pipe accessory, there is a hole. We're gonna put this tiny screw in here just so we don't lose it. You just wanna put it in tight enough that it's in, but not tight, because eventually you're gonna screw the pipe into this. Let's go to the upside down world. Okay, you guys, we're over here at our ceiling. You can see that I've already marked with pink dots and one drilled hole already where our mount is gonna go. We're gonna put it up here and you can see the pink dots line up. So let's get a drill and let's do some more holes. Forgive the rest, we've been doing lots of install videos. I've got a 3/16 drill bit here. We're gonna drill this straight on through. Okay, our first one is always the trickiest. Now, make sure that you've got the hole, the cutout hole here, towards the back, because that's where your cords are gonna go. I'm simply gonna take my screw and hold it up here and put the first one in. I'm gonna leave it a little bit loose until I get the other ones tightened up. Now, I forgot to mention, don't forget to check for water lines and electricity, because that would not be good. All right, let's tighten this up. We got it in our final position. Look at that, nice and secure. Okay, let's attach our pole. Now we're just gonna take our pole and screw it up into. Now, as you get towards the end here, you wanna grab hold of the top part because it does turn a little bit, and you wanna keep that big hole to the back where we're gonna put our cables. All right, nice and secure. And you remember that little screw we had with the Allen wrench? Now's the time to tighten that little screw. That's going to prevent the pipe from coming out. You can see that's very secure. Now you just want to marry the bottom piece onto the pole. Okay, now we got it a little bit threaded. You can simply spin it onto the pole. And just like before, you want to put the set screw into the side hole where the threads are. Tighten it down, and that way it's steady. All right, let's hang the TV.
Choose the proper screw that fits the holes on your TV and test for depth. If the screw bottoms out, you may need to add a washer or two so they will be tight when putting them through the TV mounting plate. Once you have the correct screws for your TV and have decided if you need spacing washers, place the mounting rails and then the square washers. Insert the screws and screw them lightly. Make sure the rails are straight and then tighten them up tightly.
Okay, you guys, we've got our TV, we've got the rails on the back. We're simply going to lift this up, drop it into place. Now remember, I'm doing an installation video here. Your TV could be much larger than this. That's why the rails appear to be a little bit large here. This is a small TV. Once you get your TV into the place you like it, let me check, good for me, we want to use a screwdriver, Phillips head, at the bottom, and we want to screw the screws tight at the bottom. You'll feel it, it'll get snug, and then you know your TV's on tight. There we go. That one's snug. Let's get the other one. Second screw is tightened down. You can see our TV is not moving around. It's not flipping back and forth. Let me hold this so it doesn't fall off. Now, we want to change our angle, how we want it to be. Say, there. Then, You see the small crank here? You're going to turn this and tighten it down, and that will keep our angle. Boom, just like that. Now, the final step is, when we turn this around and we get it into the angle we want, we're going to tighten down this small little screw here. Alright, you guys, check it out. We got our TV mounted. Now, again, this is a rather small TV for demonstration purposes only. You can have larger TVs on this mount. We also sell different size ones for larger, much larger TVs. But you can see it looks good here. It's got a nice angle. Now, if you were going to be hanging this in a gym or a bar or maybe even in your home, you can have two TVs, one on the front, one on the back. That's the whole point of this mount. Alright, you guys, I think it looks pretty good and we're good to go. You can do this. I'm Robert Jones for Installer Parts. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Love to have you subscribe and come on back for more. Goodbye. Arrivederci. Tschüss. Subscribe. Video dancing. Video dancing.